Hey y'all, welcome into my channel, Firestorm Shan here. Um, just doing a daily energy check-in. Yes, I'm still struggling with my voice, but I'm going to continue to work. I am going to be here to do a reading concerning love. Spirit has been talking to me a great deal about the emphasis that we put on materialism versus the emphasis that we put on love. And lots of little things about, you can't take anything after we pass on, but love and the memories that we had. We can't take anything tangible with us. And it's been a real wake up call because two of my clients today, different clients, called me today to tell me their spouses had transitioned to the other side. And I'm going to a funeral tomorrow for another friend whose family member has passed on. I'm going to be there supporting her. And there's just a lot of accidents going on lately and a lot of like strange freak occurrences and a lot of people being called home right now. So I'm wanting to use this Lover's Oracle deck to get us some messages. I'm going to be doing the Lily spread, and this spread is called Will Love Grow? We'll start here with this Lovely's Oracle deck, and then we'll move on to What's the Tea. Now, the What's the Tea is the Witch's Tarot, and we'll see what it has to say. So let's go ahead and get into it. Holy Spirit, guides, and angels, what is it that we need to know the most about the love right now? Will love grow? Part number one is for us, you, the querent, the viewer. Okay, give us a card for the viewers, please, in your love reading. Trust. Transformation occurs through acceptance. Once you accept the current situation, it will automatically transform. So, number one, we're dealing with trust issues, trust concerns. Sometimes it's just best to accept things for the way that they are, the current situation that you're in. It's saying that things will automatically transform on their own. Okay. Now, what is the nature of the relationship with this trust issue? Wait. Don't rush into it. Allow nature to take its course. So we're in a time of waiting, not pushing, not trying to control a situation, forcing others to change. Trust comes with time, but not necessarily time. Trust comes with making wise choices. It's learning lessons. If your trust has been hurt in some way, then they're saying there's no need to rush into another relationship right now. Let nature take its course and allow the time to come to peace with the situation you're currently in acknowledgement of it is what it is. Let's talk about your emotions. How are your emotions in all of this? Imagine all unwanted thoughts dissolving into light, creating room for new opportunities and possibilities for your life. Looks like a time of solitude, imagining all unwanted thoughts to be dissolved into the light. This will create new opportunities for you and possibilities in your life for a more emotional well-being. What is the hidden factors here? What's being hidden? What's the hidden factors? Snakes. Power. You instinctively know what is right for you, and you have the power to say no or to walk away at any time. And that is a snake. Snakes do represent change and transformation, but sly as a snake is kind of coming to my mind because they're talking about you walking away or saying no at this time and stepping back into so you can get your power back. I feel some of you guys are very drained. Okay. What is the outcome of this reading? Beware of what you are projecting, for the qualities that you admire in another are qualities you both possess. Equally so, the qualities you don't like are also your own reflection. So it's projected that your outcome is that you will be projecting your wounds onto another person, or vice versa. So we need to take the time to transform and sit in the acceptance of the loss. Okay. This is a general love reading. Okay. My condolences to you if you have lost a loved one or you are going through some sort of separation or breakup. I'm going to pull some tea. I don't know what's going to come out in this deck. Sometimes it's pretty bold. I'm going to ask some questions about what's going on here. Why is trust here? What's the tea? Why is trust here? That fake smiles at the bottom of the deck. Why is trust here? Somebody's pretending to be happy and they're not. Okay. We have acting cold in the reverse. Are you dealing with an air sign? Can I get another one on that, please? Tripping on you. Acting cold is in the reverse. We'll just put it in the upright. This is you. You're tripping out on somebody and you're acting cold towards someone or they're acting cold towards you, but this is you, the querent. Somebody's tripping on you and acting cold towards you, or you are vice versa. Why? It says ain't shit. Somebody doesn't really respect you, or they talk bad about you behind your back. They don't respect you. They do find you curious and interesting. They do feel the effects of if you're not talking to somebody or if you ghosted someone. They're trying to act like they don't care, but I think they do, or you do. So the nature of the relationship, and I almost said recipe. So there is something to that. There's a recipe here of relationships. I'm seeing this lady who runs matchmaker.com, and I believe she uses astrology and her psychic gifts to match people, and she's got it down to a perfection. um, I don't know why I'm seeing her in my mind. Maybe you could benefit from her services. Finding the right match is finding the right recipe to a successful relationship. Okay. But they're saying wait that right now. The nature of this relationship is that you should wait. Why? We have a romantic love affair here. Sex fix, secret lover, or a fuck buddy. Somebody's uncommitted here. This is the nature of the relationship. Like a no strings attached kind of thing, and somebody copped a feel. Maybe it was like a little romantic fling and somebody caught emotions. And now they're acting cold, but you got the feels, and now they don't have any attachments. So I do feel an attachment here that's affecting the relationship. You know. So in your emotions, you're imagining unwanted thoughts. What are those? And they want you to imagine it being dissolved into the light so that there's a new opportunity and possibility for you. What are those new opportunities and possibilities look like for you? We have player. You attract players, whoever I'm talking to. You attract players. Somebody still wants to play the field. You got to dissolve that, wrap that player if that player hurt you, or if this is who you are. Wrap yourself in light, and then you'll find that the light brings forth the healing that you need. But I wanted to know what opportunities. I mean, there is an opportunity for you here to be a player, but it's a karmic, y'all. Um, they're not giving me anything else except for saying that in this player is affecting your emotions. You can't fully trust them. There is secret competition, and there's some trust issues here again, tension. So yeah, you're attracting karmics, and there is a lesson to be implemented here. The hidden factors is talking about your power. You instinctively know what is right for you, and you have the power to say no or walk away at any times. That's what the hidden power is here. The hidden factors. Okay, so what's this look like for the hidden factors? Ooh, it says dirty offer. There's a dirty offer attached to this situation. And then you've got an offer at the bottom of the deck, too. That's two offers. Hmm. One you can walk away from and maybe choose the other one. There's two options here that both say offer. This one's a dirty offer. He's got dirty hands, but he's bringing roses. This one here is just bringing wine. Maybe this person plays you a lie behind the scenes. You don't know it. You instinctively know what's right for you, and you have the power to say no or walk away at any time. So the outcome of your reading is saying that you could potentially start projecting and attracting that karmic again. So let's clarify this. What's going on? What are you projecting? Hustling, making it rain, focused on money and getting it. Okay. We talked about this at the beginning of the reading about the importance of money versus love. Money might be a focus for you right now, that you should focus on money instead of love for a little while. To help keep your mind off of this person. But if you're projecting hustling, this can also mean the player and the hustler are here. Do you understand? This might be a sex worker or an uncommitted person. Okay? You might get hustled again. The bottom of the deck, we have bad habits, addictions, toxicity, somebody snorting cocaine or something there. So, this could be part of the environment that you're in as well. I don't know. Let's go ahead and just do a little bit of a couple of cards from the Psychic Tarot closure reading. What is going on in this reading here? Yeah. Let's get you some advice. What's the advice? Say no. But anyway, some of you guys are caught up in a big hustle. So it'd be easier to say no than it is for other people who might not be caught up in all that. money's involved somewhere here, and I did see marrying for money earlier. I didn't mention it, but I did see it at the bottom of the deck earlier. Discontentment and boredom. So some of you guys are bored. So you're just going to go out and create a karmic friend because you're bored. This only attracts drama. Okay, what's the advice? Deception and envy. It is in the reverse. So, cheer. Someone's very jealous, very deceptive, and very envious, and someone's lying. This is the liar card. Look at his eyes. Karmic can't trust him. It was in the reverse, so I think that they hide it really well, like a wolf's in sheep's clothing. So they can ride out that hustle. It's weird. I just noticed that the way that he's looking down at this woman. Look at her. She's got her tongue out, all seductive. She's a pimp man. He's a player. Somebody is dealing with a pimp man. That's the truth. As soon as I said that somebody's dealing with the pimp, I got the truth card. That's spirit saying yes. And then it's card number 20. I read in numerology. So with that, 2 plus 0 is 2. So that's the number 2. Twos are choices. Raise it back here. You have the 2 dirty offers, 2 offers. You have 1 dirty offer, and then you had another one that was a little cleaner offer, but you were being told to walk away from both. Walk away from all the offers right now. You'll know if this is your story if you're struggling right now. This is not for somebody that's in a healthy relationship. If you're in a healthy relationship and you're still with me, you're just wanting to hear the tea. And that's fine. You could be a cross watcher as well. What is you got the truth versus a lie. What is the truth? We have material harvest in the reverse. So you're actually losing your material harvest when it's in that position. Okay? In the reverse, no material harvest. No matter how hard you keep trying to hustle, it's like you keep coming up broke back. This is affecting your stability. They want you to focus on. I know I said that I needed to focus on my life more on love than I do money because I'm a career woman. But I know I got to keep the scales balanced. I'm going to say the same thing for you. What if you're not a workaholic like I am? This is not for someone that I lost my train of thought. I'm sorry. Because it's like I got to be careful with my words. I keep saying no, love is important and money is important. Materialism. I'm seeing Capricorn and I'm seeing Cancer energy. They're both important, but a Cancerian might be too focused on emotional love and not enough on career and work and legacy and stability. Where a Capricorn might be more focused on work and career and public image and legacy and not as much on love. I see Libra here with the scales of truth. Um, and then we have 7 here, which is the 7th house, which is about partnerships. Okay. Um, we do have positive movement forward at the bottom of the deck. So if you do decide to make the choice to balance out your life, whichever side of the scales that you're on, I'm seeing Anubis in my mind. He is the person. He's the a mythological creature in Egyptian times. That is like the gatekeeper takes people through the gates when they pass on, and his job is he holds scales and he has a heart on one side of the scales, and then he has a feather on the other side of the scales. And this is the saying, and how, in order to be able to pass on freely and not be earthbound, your heart must be light as a feather. So, I'm going to leave the reading there with Annabus, our spirit guide, who came forward today to help us transmute this energy. Remember, the truth is here. It's here to set you free. Okay? Um, I really dislike karmic friends who gossip about their friends behind their back. I really dislike that. You need to trust right now that transformation occurs through acceptance. That's what I have for you today. Good luck. Until next time, take care. And I love you. Bye.